Okay, I wanted to make an updated version of this for you, so let's go ahead and start. Big Chungo, and let's get now your total passive points won't be 125 at level 100 because you helped Creighton. So you see it drops down to 123. Pantheon, let's go Lignaris and Shikari. Main skill Flicker Strike, that's good. Now on the configuration, let's put enemy level to 83. Okay, so power charges, let's just say 3. Frenzy charges, let's just say 1 since you're using them all the time. Onslaught, no, not yet. Fortify, yes. Leeching, yes. Not sure if you're using Rage right now. I'm just going to leave that empty. Totems I'll fill in later. Number of nearby enemies, let's call it 15. Movement skill recently, yes. Number of impales on them, I'll fill that in later. Okay, crab barriers. I'll just leave that blank. Banner stage is blank for now. I'll fill it in later. So your ascendancy, oh, you know what? They're blinded. They are taunted. They are intimidated. Okay, so that's good for now. I'll go back to the tree. So we're looking at 266,000 DPS. Something I thought would be good to do. So you're at 108 points right now. So we need to be at 108 when we're done. So I'm going to temporarily regret orb. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many am I going to need here? I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that was 4. Let me control Z. Okay, it was going this way. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So we temporarily regret orb those so that we can fill in 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, perfect. Then we can unallocate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that leaves us 1 short. So let's fill this back in for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, wait a minute here. So this point would be 5450 total DPS. This one would be 8970 total DPS. Now, I know this is crit chance and this is crit multiplier, right? But the software does take into account your crit chance right now. If this is where your tree was with everything you've got, all your gear and all that, it takes into account your crit chance when calculating all these points. So really this one would be better. Okay, but now we're at 109, right? So let's say, okay, we're at 108. Now, I really don't think you need this mana leech here. And I definitely don't think you need this life leech here, because if we look at, first off, DPS is 270. Sorry, my brain is just in halfway to another dimension at the moment. But 274,000, right? So what if I take this point off, put that point on? We're at 296,000, right? Now maybe you're saying, well, that's less life leech. If we look at our calculations here, right here, leech and gain on hit. So life leech is at 2052. If I take that point off and look at leech, it is at 2052. So it just doesn't make a difference for leech at all. But it does make a difference of 274 versus 296,000 DPS. So this point, not as good as that point. We're back at 108 points, and now this is what this branch over here looks like. So we've increased our DPS quite a lot. We haven't sacrificed anything really. Now I know this one point here was giving you that 5% elemental resist. I know that much, but well, come to think of it, what about this mana leech over here? Because this is 3 points over here of mana leech, right? So let's look at the calcs. Mana leech is 193. Take those off, and now it's 161. Right? So 193 versus 161. Is that 32? So 32 difference. I think you can live without that. Maybe you can't, but yeah, I'm not the one playing, so I'm just assuming for now. But okay, so that frees up 3 points, right? So maybe we can get those back. So that's 2. So we have 1 point left now. And well, maybe we put it. Let's see. Ignite avoidance. Ignite doesn't matter. If fire damage is gonna kill you, it's probably gonna be a one-shot, right? So freeze avoidance you don't care about, because you have your flask will just auto remove freeze and chill. So shock avoidance. So now we're back at 108. So we increased DPS quite a lot. Life is looking good. So this is how it looks now. So let's say you're level 90, right? So that's 5 more points. I think that crystal skin is really good in combination with thick skin. Really, these 2 wheels are great. Again, I don't think these 2 points are worth half a shit. So let's add that up. So that's 5% avoidance. That's only for lightning. So that's 20% total now. That's 28, 32, 36, 40. So that's 40% elemental ailment avoidance. Not bad, not bad. I think that is pretty good. Plus, that's going to help with your resistances, because that'll give you another 5 here, and that gives you 5. So that's 10% total, and increases your cap by 1%. So you'll be at 76% cap instead of 75. So this is level 90. We were at 108, now we're at 109, so we have 4 more points to go. So where do those 4 points go? I say they go on Fortify, because we are fortified, right? Yes. Do you have Fortify? Yes. So if we look at our total DPS with these 4 points, oh, that jumps quite a lot, doesn't it? And not only that, but that's giving increased fortify duration and increased fortify effect. So that's going to stack with the banner as well. So yeah, I'd say that's all pretty good. Oh, more move speed too. Speed. Must have speed. Okay, so that's level 90. Is that right? We were at 108 at 85, so plus 5 more points is 113. There you go. So that's the level 90 skill tree, I would say. Because really, I think all these points here is all the leech and mana leech that you need. That's why As you saw, this point's really not worth half a shit. Yeah. What about this point versus these? Nah, these, see, I think, so if we're right here, this point is worth 14,000 DPS, this point's worth 7,000. So this, yeah, this is the way to go. It's worth the extra point to get here. That's for sure. Okay, so now what if we go level 95? So we got 5 more points, so it'll be 118, right? So, oh man, that max life. What do we win at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4879. And I want to break 5,000 at level 90 so bad. Man, it is just tough to come by though. About level 96. Ah, 4938. You know, man, maybe with another piece of gear. See, the trouble with Bronze Lithe is there's no life roll on it, and chest pieces can roll just insane life. I think the one I'm using now gives me nearly 150 life, you know, and that's before all these percent increases, right? But okay, we're not taking these. Let's go back down to level 90. Yeah, 10 away, so level 90, so this is where it was. Let's go fill in some of these now. So, Onslaught, yes. Number of summoned totems, 3. Number of impales on enemy is 5. It's capped at 5. Banner stage is 100. And plant the banner. I think that was it. So now we're, oh man, so close to that 400,000 DPS. Am I missing anything here? Oh, yes, I am, because let's go to, where do I need to go for this? Items. So let's say the silver flask is on. So that would give us Onslaught. So do you have Onslaught? Oh, I already turned that on, didn't I? Damn. Let's go back to, oh, 40% increase. Yeah, of course. Of course. That's the one, man. That is the one. And if this one's on, that means, oh, hi, Sunday. Oh, yes, my baby. So, yeah, if that one's on, that one's on. Okay, so there you go. Damn, if only it was 420, huh? Still not too bad, I would say. Now that was your Flicker Strike, right? That's at level 90. So at level 90, your leech would be a little over 2100. Mana leech, close to 170. Okay, so let's look at, I don't know, I think this looks pretty solid, man. I wish there was more life, though. I mean, God, what if you took off these 4? What could you get, right? You could go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a bunch of life regen stuff, though. Would be 4,600. Man, it's hard to, I really don't like this damn point, man, because basically every good life point gives you life regen too, man. God, it's such a dilemma. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh hell, I need to be at 113 points. What the hell did I take off? I took something off. Oh, I took these off, yeah. Okay. So that's the level 90 tree. I don't know. It's where it's at for now as far as me thinking about it. But, yeah, okay. So that's Flicker Strikes at 417. What about... Ancestral War Chief is 53,000. Protector is 64,000. Not bad. Reflections are at 374,000. Pretty good. About Frenzy. Wait a minute. Oh, those are in the background. Ah, that's why those are there. Right? Yeah. Frenzy is at, what, no damage? Oh, okay. That's why. Frenzy is at 90,000. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think that's it, right? What about your summoned Ice Golem? Let's see. He does not quite 400 damage per second. What a champion. Okay, so is that it? I think that is it, right? Looked at reflections. Oh, and of course there's two of them, so you could think that's doubled, really. But just look how much damage Impale does, man. That is just nuts, right? Go back to Flicker. Look at that Impale damage, man. God, it's 177,000 just from Impale. Man, that is just nuts, right? So that'd be level 90. Yep. As far as I see it, that would be level 90. Alright, well this is almost 20 minutes freaking long now. And yeah, I'm like super tired, sleep deprived, per usual. And but you know, I'm always happy to help. This is my idea, you know. Take what you will. And yeah, man. Hope it helped.